Sup, Holmes? I'm Jewel, and I'm your Monday here on Sun Spoke. Whoa, 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 settle down. I know what you're thinking. Oh my god, what the hell happened to you? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I feel like I was hit by a bus. So, yes, I know I look and sound like death, but don't worry. I feel just as bad as I look. So if you don't mind, please bear with me with the no makeup and bed hair, because I can't today. So anyways, the theme this week on the channel is my unpopular opinion. So without further ado, here are some of my very unpopular opinions. We're just gonna start with Miley Cyrus. Everyone hates on her so hardcore, and I'm just here to say I freaking love Miley. She's my girl, she's my bae, and she's my #2 girl crush, right behind Jennifer Lawrence, tied with Andrea Russet. Miley's a skank. Miley's a whore. Miley's a slut. Whoa, whoa, calm your tits, man. Because first of all, what is even making you think it's okay to say this? What, her performance at the VMAs? If she wanted to act like a slut, or like, hey boys, get at me, she wouldn't have been dressed as a teddy bear. I mean, hello, she's a have fun, go crazy, adventurous kind of girl, and those are have fun, go crazy, adventurous kind of songs. And she was out there performing. Yes, I don't think it was like necessarily an attractive thing, like I wasn't like, get it shoddy, but I was like, you know what? It's her. Stop judging her. Let her do her thing. She's in her 20s, whatever. When you were in your 20s, I'm sure you were doing some crazy things. Because don't even argue with me there. I see. Two things about Miley you will never, ever, ever be able to argue with me about is whether she's pretty and she can sing. She is flawless. Have you ever looked at her face? Perfect teeth, perfect eyes, perfect mouth, perfect lips, perfect cheeks, perfect. She's perfect, okay? Like, she is gorgeous. She is flawless. I would pay $1,500,000,000,000,000,000 to look like her. Also, her voice is angelic. And she's just a cool girl. Like, she's funny and she's sweet and she's actually caring. And her songs are good. Like, they have a good message. In Wrecking Ball, everyone's like, why is she naked? That's so provocative. That's scandalous. You know what? How about you appreciate it as a piece of fine art? Because it just was representative of her vulnerability, whatever that word is, and she just put herself out there, and she gave everything to the guy that she loved, and he broke her heart anyways. And you know what? You just have to, like, accept it for what it is. Everything is not trying to be like some sex show, some sex scandal. Like, you have to appreciate it, that it was her way of artistically representing what happened, and that's how she gave herself to him. And We Can't Stop is a good song too, because you know what? I approve that she's like, it's my mouth, I can say what I want to, it's my life, I can do what I want to. Because so many people, especially in this generation, are so worried about what everyone else thinks that they don't even want to go out and have fun and do what they want to do and love themselves, because they're too involved in what everyone else thinks about them. And when someone tries to tear you down for doing whatever you want to do, it's like, you know what? I can't stop, because it's my life and I can do what I want to. So, swerve. All in all, I just love Miley. I think she's an amazing woman, and I support her, and I love her, and if anyone has anything bad to say about her, you know what? She doesn't even care, and that's the best thing I love about her. She's worried about having herself happy, and she doesn't care what anyone else thinks. So I love her, and I look up to her, whether everyone else is going to sit there and judge her or not. My second unpopular opinion, this mostly has to do with my family and friends. My opinion is that Ed Sheeran can make any and everything better. Ed Sheeran is like the most perfect human ever to exist. I just adore him. I've listened to his music literally every single day since like March of 2012. Every day I've had the Plus album. I've listened to it every single day. My dad is so sick because that's all I listen to in the car. He knows all the words now. It's even cool when he raps, "You need me, man, I don't need you." But I love Ed Sheeran. Whenever I'm sick or sad or down or bored or whatever, I can just go to his music and go to his interviews and just absorb him. He is incredible, and he literally makes every part of my life better. His music is healing. I love his persona, the way he thinks about things, his attitude on women, and his attitude on life in itself. And he came from something so small and turned it into something so big. I personally think he has the most talent in the industry right now. He is so genuine. When I saw his live performance, I personally thought it was better than the CD, which when you come up with artists nowadays who a lot of them are only artists because of like auto-tune, and they suck so bad live. Ed is He is endless talent, and I just love him. I'm sick today, and I'm even wearing Ed merch, and I listened to the Plus album twice today, and some of his new songs, because they're just so great. By the way, if you're a Cheerio like me, Ed has come out with 3 new songs, 2 of which are going to be on his new album, which I literally cannot wait for, and the other one is going to be on The Hobbit. It's a new movie coming out. They're called Tennessee or So in Love. One's called New York, and one is called I See Fire. The link to those will be in the down bar. They're so good. Now, lastly, one of my most unpopular opinions has to do with school. Maybe, I don't know if y'all know this, but my school is really difficult. It's a really, high achieving institution, whatever. And I've been going there. I'm a senior now, so I've been there for 4 years. And you know what? When you're at, school, I genuinely think you should try your hardest, and you should be the very best you can be, because it is going to help you. It's going to help you get scholarships. It's going to help you later on in life. You need to build that work ethic and do the best you can. I genuinely believe in that. But when it comes to places like my school, I study hard and I do all my work, but I still don't get good grades. I and my parents are like, oh my god, better grades, and the school is like, you need better grades, and everyone else has high A's, and I'm like, help me, I'm drowning in D's or C's or whatever I have. I just think that once you give the most you can, you need to not stress about getting a bad grade on something, or comparing yourself to other people, because everyone has a max potential, and I think once you've reached that and you've genuinely tried your hardest to get there, I don't think anyone should try to make you feel bad for not being able to be something that you just can't be. Everyone has a max, and I know I've tried my hardest, and I'm not going to stress myself out over not being as good as one of my best friends who's made a perfect score on the SAT or has a 99 in every single class. I'm just not capable of that. I've tried, and I feel like I've done well. I'm satisfied with myself, and I don't feel like I need to be pressured to be perfect. I feel like there's too much pressure to be perfect. So I think people just need to be the best that they can be and not stress when they're not as good as everyone else. Because you're you, and that's why you're here, because you can't be anybody else. You just have to be your very best self. Oh god. Okay guys, I hope you liked this video. If you agree with anything I've said, fantastic. That's really cool. And if not, tell me down below, hey man, you're wrong, or hey man, I agree with you, whatever. I'm sorry about my voice, and I'm sorry about my appearance. I literally feel so sick. It's not even, I can't even. But anyways, I hope you have a really lovely day, and I like you all. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to see the other girls' videos later this week. I love you all, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye, kids.